Let's go! Kerbal, Kerbal, space Kerbal. Kerbal, Spurble. No, don't say that, Anno. Don't ever see that. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and do a going live thingy. Милого друга похитила вьюга. Okay, I'm just hoping. Oh no, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Oh no, that's fine. So. What I want to do is I want to create. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait a bit until I start explaining, until I actually start the game. The game is starting. It's just taking its time. Just give it a moment. Give my laptop a moment to start the very very demanding game that is Kerbal Space Program. I'm gonna. Ты краше весны, ты краше весны, ты краше весны и пьянее лета. Просыпайся, королевна, одевай-ка оперение. Покину твой дом, но покину твой дом. Я с лучом рассвета. Alright, we are loading the game now. We are loading the game. Повторять осталось двух слов, какая малость. Просыпайся, королевна, надевай-ка оперение. Мне не знать, что все случилось не с тобой и не со мной. Ранят... Fuck. So, you know what happened while I was moving the bed so I could, sit in my chair here? I managed to hurt my toenail. And now my white socks are stained with blood. And it's quite painful right now. So, it's nothing major really, right? Just really annoying, you know? So, so my plan is quite simply to build a bunch of communication satellites to make sure we launch them in orbits around Moon and Minmus. There isn't really much of a need for creating a big network around Kerbin in this version of the game, because there are many uplink points on the surface of Kerbin. So it is completely, it doesn't really matter which side of the planet you're on, you will have something in sight. It's mainly, I mainly have to protect it against being obscured by other things. Like, by other celestial bodies, by Moon and Minmus. And now, we've unlocked a couple of things last time. Most importantly, the mainsail engine and the skiff. Skiff is also great, by the way, if I remember. Cheetah. What is cheetah? Чуя запах беды, зов крови. I just want to check. I'm just thinking, when do we get Aha, so we have to have this advanced fuel systems before we can get nuclear. Yeah, so this is our next goal. I think this is what I want to get before we go interplanetary. We could have gotten it already, but that's okay. We have a bunch of science to get on Minmus yet. So yeah, this is our next goal. Nuclear propulsion so we can go into planetary. Because what I want to do is I want to build like I said, I've reread The Martian recently. Yeah, what I want to do is just build a big ol' reusable interplanetary transfer stage that I will send to all kinds of places, and it will need to be efficient, so it will have the atomic rocket motors. The other thing I want to get to is mining, which I believe... Where is mining? Zov krovi. This is pretty okay, field science. I'll figure it out later though. What I want to find is scanning tech maybe. Yeah, surface scanner and surface scanning module. Yeah, so I see like this scan or this scan all the things. Yeah, and like bunch of science stuff. Mediums, yeah. So this, and yeah, this is what we want. Convert. Yep. These are what we want, by the way. So yeah, this is so we can also refuel somewhere else. It'll take a while to actually get that, unfortunately. So we will have to make do with refueling missions until then. But I believe that this thing only uses liquid fuel, right? It does not need oxidizer, which is actually really, really nice. Yeah, so like these only use. Wait, this is smaller, eh? Mark 2. That's interesting, actually. Oh, because that's not. Oh, that's Squeeze Tech. That's not vanilla. That's Squeeze Tech. Oh, I forgot that I had that installed. Yeah, it's very useful for planes. Yeah, okay, makes sense. But for now, so I'm gonna double check what kind of contracts we have available, because obviously we have this thing, which is we are going to reposition the other station currently around the moon, just because. Oh, this should be easy, by the way. That's really easy, actually. What? Oh. Science data. Green sandstone, eh? Where's that? Oh, it's in Kerbin. Oh, from Minmus. Ooh, that's interesting. That's a Curiostas orbit. Interesting. Land of a dark queen, it comes through a night. As he flees the kiss of gods, the Pharaoh's wrath. 1001 nights unseen. The philosopher and the queen. The Angelizer, hello there. This has some. Okay, I'm gonna use this thing. So what we try to do is we're trying to design like a very efficient communication satellite. We have a bunch of new cool things to help us with that. But above all, we just need small parts. 1001 nights unseen. That only has liquid fuel. That's a shame. So like, we don't need a lot of fuel with this. So like, I'm gonna check vacuum delta V, because that's what matters. This is always gonna be in vacuum. We might even be able to get away with just using RCS. I don't want to, but but that's an option. That's an option that's present. But like, this gives us a lot of delta V actually. But this is, this would need more things on it though. So like, if we can just use this thing, because obviously, I want the thing to be as small as possible. Chase, come on, half the cat, so we can have this big old rechargeable battery bank. And we will want obviously, an antenna, one of these, but just one. Short. Unfortunately, we don't really have really good antennas yet, but this should work quite well. Which guy? This guy's job. This is a communication satellite. I want to put this in orbit around the moon so we can have communications uplink anywhere on the surface. And also maybe a couple of these around Minmus as well. So, so that we still have, uplink even when we are not directly in view. So this should be an incredibly simple communication satellite. Not really long range, simply because, well, it's not because we haven't got the long range tech unlocked yet. That will be one of our next goals. And I also want to design this thing in such a way that I'm able to launch like a whole bunch of them at once, because they're small and light, and I should be able to just throw them. Just launch a whole bunch together and then separate them in orbit, and then send them on their way. Yeah, so this has like well over 2000 delta V, and as it is, we will need some more panels. I want to use I'll use these ones. Yeah, looks alright. Yeah, 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 and these actually follow the sun, so should be more than enough to power the thing. And we got quite a, yeah, we got enough battery to keep this thing working. Oh, we can. Oh, we have these big boys now. That's cool. Let me. It more. Is it? Let me check. It's more convenient to work with. That's for sure. Like I don't really. Oh, by the way, we have the lab. I forgot that we have the lab. Okay, that's cool. We're going to. We actually. Okay, something we're gonna do is we're gonna try and maybe actually accomplish that mission that we weren't able to accomplish before. But this time we will, we will make our station also have. Also have a lab right on board. And our current station, we will either move to orbit of Kerbin or Minmus. We will move it somewhere. We don't want it on the moon. It has an engine tank for it, though. We can just do it. Oh, so we can do this, which is cool. Right, I was looking at for electricity. So this is 200 charge, 0.01 ton. This is no, it's the same. Like it's the same weight per electric charge. Yeah, no, they're all the same weight per charge, so it doesn't actually matter. And we would have to put the two of these in anyway, just for balancing. So like it's actually all the same to me. And so this is really all we need for this to function, I believe. Like I don't think we need literally anything else here. We have a communication. Alright. We might put. Now the question is, how are we going to group them together? Not gonna be too creative with the name. It's just gonna be a ComSat. Голова кружительный крен, оставаться в живых. Okay, so where's our prefa? Sub-assemblies, I think. Actions. Filter, but sub-assemblies, yeah. Oh. Okay. I did not mean to do that. How do I save this as here. Uh-huh. I'm like like I'm thinking I mean I think the most efficient way to do that. By the way, what is this? Oh, that's a moon lander. That's a really incredibly simple moon lander. Does it have any fuel in it? No, not. So I think the simplest way would be to just have them just just use stack separators. Yeah, just use a bunch of these. Wait, this thing is not the right size. Shit. You know what? I'm just gonna use a more normal fuel tank. I don't care if it doesn't look too good. Where's the small fuel tank? Not that's massive. I actually don't have any fuel tanks that are that small, which is interesting. Cause this is the big one, yeah, and so is this. Yeah. Like this is still a ton of Delta V, right? The thing is, I just don't like the size of this thing. It's not. It doesn't look pretty, but because yeah, it does this, which is like, it doesn't, I guess it doesn't matter, not really. Hold on. Yeah, I will have to make this into a sub-assembly though. What do you mean selected part is not attachable? There we go. Yeah, failing. Yeah, I'm just I'm a bit concerned about stability of the whole thing, but should be fine, to be honest. And yeah, I should be able to just just attach them all. Ooh, that's an issue. That's an issue. I found an issue. Like. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine if I just rotate it. Like, how many of these do I want? That's the question. Like 3 should be enough for each body. That's the thing, more than enough even. Like, we don't really need, these satellites around Kerbin, because we now have connection points all over the surface and not just at the KFC, which used to be a problem, which is why you really needed a satellite, a big satellite network. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this is easily launchable, right? Because it's only 10 tons. It's nothing. So we can just. Actually, maybe. Like these maneuvers, the thing is, I'm really not. I'm honestly. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 6. I think it's while this is a very simple way to do it. I might not want to do it this way because this means I will have to make the transfer to the moon or to Minmus for each individual one instead of just doing 2 groups of them and just doing 1 transfer for each. Now, adding a dedicated transfer stage would for sure add weight and complexity. That it is not necessary, but it would be significantly more convenient for me. And I think that might just be worth it. So like if we just move this. Okay, we're gonna save this. Yeah, I'm gonna save this for now. No. Save. And then I'm gonna use a new one. Do I have a tricoupler? That's the question. I'm not sure if I do. I do have a tricoupler. So these little boys, these will help me. Unless, hold on, I might, which side, okay, this is not 1 meter. I was worried, where's the 1 meter tanks? Where's the small, is this the smallest 1 meter tank I have? No, this is it. Okay. Oh, this is actually smaller. Okay, so I was being a bit silly. Okay, we'll have to rebuild the thing. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's not the right thing. Yeah, this is way better. So, okay, this actually just... Okay, that's cool. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna have to move these slightly so they don't interfere with each other. So, and like that, see, yeah, look, they do not interfere. That's pretty good. Now, delta V, now this actually loses a lot of delta V. Unless, hold on, I'm gonna have to, let me just reroute the whole thing to this. Okay, no, this just gets less delta V because it's less fuel. So the question is then, do we want to add an extra transfer stage, or is that too much complexity for what we are really trying to accomplish? And let me just... Yeah, let me just reroute the whole thing to this. Yes, I do believe they should. I will double check that. But if we go from Kerbal Orbit, I'm just gonna open the Kerbal Space Program wiki because I need it. So, okay. It takes about 860 meters of second of delta V to reach the moon. And once we're in moon orbit, adjustments are very cheap. Delta. So yeah, they can make it to the moon with about half of their delta, with just yeah, they have to use just over half of their delta V, so, which leaves them enough for maneuvering to get into the desired orbit. So I think this is safe enough to do. Now, launching it this way will actually be really annoying potentially. Yeah, we just need to create a booster that would take them to... Okay. This is terrible. Hold on. These need stack separators. Железных дорог. Cause yeah, just three of these bad boys. Yeah, just like that. Now the question is, can we launch... We can't really launch two of these though. Not unless we do something really silly. No, it'll be too silly. Because I could have just... What I could do to launch two of these... I'm not going to do it, but I could. I just want you to know that it's an option. I can get me one... Whoa, that's... Wait, what? Oh no, that's normal size, it's just... So I can make this big, right? I can do this. I can reroute everything to this thing. and then just put 2 of these up here. I could launch 2 of them like this, but how much mass does it, like, I could totally launch it like this, but I think it's a bit too silly. Okay, I need to see how much this thing weighs. So this is 4.8 tons, and this is this adds nearly a ton. Yeah, 0.8 of a ton. 800. This thing is 800 kilograms. If I tweak scale that back down, by the way, yeah, the tweak scale does actually change the weight. It's not like it's not a cheat. It is a tool. It does make things heavier. Even though it does sometimes allow you to get greater efficiency than the game would normally allow you, I try not to abuse that too much. Like with engines, I'm pretty sure you could get in, like if you tweak skill engines, I'm pretty sure you can get a bit too much power out of them than otherwise. So I don't do that. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's actually worse for efficiency. I don't know. I know it's a bit fucky. Oh, by the way, we got these guys now. We got this guy. Mainsail. There he is, the big boy. The big boy. The mainsail. We got, oh, what's this? We got a Kodiak. Quad-nosed beast. No gimbal, eh? Yeah, that's interesting. That looks interesting. Yeah, but yeah, we got a Poodle, we got Skipper, we got a Skiff. Skiff is a pretty cool engine, I think. Best suited for local planet hopping. You can make it so much smaller if you don't make it oh, it literally changes its size. That's interesting. So this is a 1 meter part now. 310, but I think it's less efficient, no? Yeah, like it's less efficient than these guys. But yeah. No, it's more efficient. I'm silly. I'm really silly actually. And it's but it's not much more powerful, just more powerful than Earth. Ah, it's actually yeah, we got a lot of things now anyway. Cheetah. It's quite the Cheetah is actually quite an efficient engine. It's actually more efficient than the Terrier. I wonder, can we like use a Cheetah engine down here? How much delta V would that have? If any. Oh, I don't think one of these parts has fuel cross feed. Oh, these. Okay, so. Oh yeah, no. No, I think it's best to just utilize these 3 engines. Because yeah, it should be just enough. Should be just enough. If it's not too big of a loss. It's gonna be this is gonna be the com cluster. Yeah. Yeah, I do like, that's why I really enjoy the career mode. It forces me to use a lot of things I never needed to before. I mean, I mean, the Skipper, never use that. Skiff, yeah, not. Skiffers, I might actually use it just because it is more efficient. I might try that. These are mod things. These don't fucking work, by the way. I would love to use them, but they don't really work. which is a real shame. Now, lifting off with this actually will be quite challenging because all the probe cores are upside down, and I'm not adding an extra one. I'm not adding an extra one just to you know. Okay, stack separator. We want a 1 meter stack separator. No. Yeah, we have one of these big boys. And we want a obviously we want an aerodynamic. No. Actually, we might want to get like a 1. We might, you know, we might. I think this might be a good use case for the 1.8 size. Because we don't really need to go all out here and, you know, use main sails or anything like that. That looks nice and round. Right. Yeah, so do we have like do we have any like tanks of this size though? Just or is it just like these? And these, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just wrong. I feel like I'm just kind of wrong. I mean, it's a lot of parts, but okay. Like, but we don't need a lot of like fuel, do we? Wait, that's not 1.8, is that? No, that is. Wait, what fucking size is a skiff then? That's probably not enough. That's actually almost enough thrust to weight ratio, which is... And that's way too much, delta V. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's not enough thrust to weight ratio, unfortunately, but it's close. I'm just trying to find like any hard data on how much delta V is required to take off from Kerbin, because it's not that much. Like what I just had was honestly overkill. So we would, a skipper would actually give us the thrust to weight ratio needed, yeah. So like a single skipper easily gives us over 1 thrust to weight ratio. I think it's easier to use 2 meter parts here though, just because like this is making it a bit silly. I think we'll just use 2 meter parts, because you see like I made a genuine attempt to make the 2.5 meter parts here, but the game just wouldn't let me. .8 meters per so like we got, yeah, so we use a, like we just use a pair of these, right? And that should give us, how much delta is that? And yeah, that's still 1.5 thrust. Wait, no way this is enough. No way this, like I'm pretty sure that's enough. Like if we just open some of our previous rockets, right, that we know can get, I'm gonna save this just in case, that if we open some of the previous rockets we did, that we know this can get to the moon, right? We know that this can get to the moon. Let's check this one, moonshot. Yeah, so this has got like 0 delta V, what? Oh, right. Yeah, this got like, yeah, this doesn't have that much delta V. Like, this really doesn't. That's an interesting design. It has way more thrust to weight ratio though. He will go down. Okay. Honestly, but like this is a really. Oh, that's why my delta V was wrong. Hold on. No. Wait, that's still enough though. That's still enough. The thrust to weight ratio is a bit less. In fact, this thrust. Okay, so how much more expensive a mainsail would be? Like just a single mainsail. So this is 16, this is 22, this is 29,000. That's a lot more. That's actually loses us quite a bit of delta as well. But it does give us more than enough thrust to weight ratio. Bloody hell, that's a lot. But I think it's a bit too expensive. I think we need to use a. I think we'll just use a couple of small solid fuel boosters to get us the initial speed, and from then on we should be fine. I think that, yeah, that'll be a lot cheaper. Just if we just put 4 of these in here, yeah. Yeah, I think the skipper should be fine. Like, I would try using no, I do want just some. I'll just use some, like, smaller. Where are all the smaller ones? Yeah, that's just, yeah. So, like, just using a couple of these, yeah, will get us. Yeah, that's a lot more delta V. And well over 2 thrust to weight ratio, so like way more than we actually need. This has gimbaling, so we don't really need any aerodynamics. The only difficulty here will be actually taking off. That's a misclick. So I think this should like easily make it to pretty much wherever we can send it wherever we want, pretty much. We're gonna put in some aerodynamic bits on here. Where's the 1 meter ones? That's a tiny nose cone, that's a small nose cone. Where's the normal one? Oh, it's up here. Like, these aren't proper microsats. Like, they're not but yeah, that should easily work. But like I said, the main difficulty here would be down, he will drown, deeper down. Remember, wild will be your last. Yeah, actually, the main difficulty here will be trying to, trying to control this thing effectively backwards. Like, I think there's a way to like reverse it, but it's a bit junk. These don't need any RCS, they don't need like anything like that. They're never docking, they're just little things, just little guys that will help us communicate. So again, 3 of them on the moon, and position them so they could always see each other, and just the 3 of them, at least one should always be in view of Kerbin. I will have to kind of calculate our orbits. To make sure that they're all stable with each other. That's the difficult bit with it. And this is horrifying. Which way do we go? Oh shit. Are you seeing this shit? I'm gonna quick save this. Do we need... Where's the 45? No, it's not 45, it should be 90. Let's try this. Yeah, okay, no, that's right. Wait, no, oh shit, 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 shit. Let's try this again. I think I fucked up my controls immediately. I think I fucked up the controls immediately. I think that's what happened. Hold on, can we? Yeah, we can reverse the control point. Okay, that's much better. It's still not quite aligned right, but that's okay. Yeah, I forgot that you could do that. That's a bit silly of me. Oh shit! Okay. Maybe we do need some aerodynamic assistance. What happened? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably. Okay, try number 3. Okay, can we get like one? Maybe one of these will actually get me the proper alignment if I do it right. Oh. Okay, no, okay, I think we go. Okay, this is just left and right are reversed. Okay, let's try this again then. Okay, careful with the turn. Like, thing is, we're getting a lot of acceleration early, that's the thing. Yeah, we need to get quite high with this design before we can... Okay, but we really need to start turning. No, this is just... the aerodynamics just don't work out. Because, like... We go... Okay, we need aerodynamics. It's also aerodynamic. So, okay, we will put these onto these, and... the clamps... No, why? Why up? Where? No, the clamps don't really matter. We're not having issues with that. We're not having any issues with those. We need these. A moment alone with unknown. Reset the world. Imagine home. Primal need to touch the stars. To enter. Alone with unknown. Let's try and see if this works. Or maybe my fading design is just that bad. Give me back my staging. Okay, it's fine. Ooh! Okay. Should be more than enough to get this into orbit. Burn time 37 seconds, so we start in... Yeah, should be fine, should be just fine. This is such a funny little rocket, it's such a small stubby thing. Like compared to things we've been building recently, this is honestly really funny to see this. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot to do this. Словно в зеркало гляжу, ворожить не колдовать. So... Yeah, and that should circularize us nicely. Ты вода моя водица. Hold on, I just want to check something. No, okay, it's fine. For some reason I thought I forgot to connect the music, but I didn't. Okay. Yeah, then this thing can also serve as the transfer stage, because I overbuilt this. I always overbuild these things so much. Actually, it's not by a lot. Right? I only have a little bit of fuel left. It's just that with so little mass, it translates into a ton of delta V. Okay, we're gonna extend we're gonna partially extend the solar panels, so we can be sure that we don't run out of electricity. Yeah, just one, honestly, is enough. And then we start planning our lunar transfer. Well, yeah. We have to do almost a full orbit. We didn't launch at a very opportune time. Oh well. An orbit is faster than waiting, to be honest. Okay, 50k. The Munar Periapsis of 50k is perfectly fine for me. Might even be a bit too high, cause like it's okay if we're like quite far away. In fact, it's good that we're quite far away because when we are close, we spend a lot more time with the Moon Obscure and Kerbin. So I'll move it a bit out a bit. And yeah, 100k. Yeah, about around about 100k sounds good to me. Of course, this thing is quite sluggish to rotate. So, which is why we are taking time to rotate it now and not wait for later. I'm also, I'm gonna spin this around so that it all, so that so that the whole thing looks a bit more normal. Because it's been I completely forgot to sign up to a league to a racing league that I've been really excited about, and I completely forgot to sign up for it. I should sign up for it this week and do the second round. It's a Formula Supreme. Basically just like an off-brand version of Japanese Formula of Japanese Super Formula. Really cool cars. And honestly, I really ought to watch the actual Super Formula Championship. Just because it's a really cool championship. Like, they got pace, I think similar, I think faster than Indy cars actually. And they haven't got, they don't do ovals, so. And like, honestly, I struggle to watch oval racing. I'm honest, like, I feel like every song is just repeating itself, but I've been I'm going to, fuck it, I'm gonna pause the music for now, because if someone wants to request something, I'll unpause it, but for now, I'm a bit tired of my playlist. We'll listen to Kerbal. We listen to Kerbal music instead. So, we burn now. And yeah, that's the moon just rising over the horizon, which is, a pretty fantastic indicator of when you should burn, if you're shooting for the moon. It's very convenient. And I'm sure purposefully designed that way. Okay, 110 is good enough for me. Yeah, just, makes it so your first major off-world objective is, actually achievable, even if you don't know too much about, the whole orbital mechanics thing, which, most gamers probably, most people don't. Okay. I'm gonna need to throw this T-Bug away from this cup soon. And again, like, because this thing rotates, so sluggishly, we just... Okay. And look at... Yeah, like, even with all that shit running, we're not even close to running out of electricity. Unless, wait, what? I say that, but we are actually we'll extend this panel as well then. And yeah, because this one was obscured. Yeah. But this one isn't, so we're actually gaining some electricity now. Now we just wait for our lunar transfer. Takes about a day. Yeah, and unfortunately we will have to dump this thing in orbit once again. So I do foresee some garbage collection missions in our future. But that's not for a while yet. Signal strength is a bit low, so we're going to also extend one of our big boy antennas. And that gives us 100% signal strength to Kerbin. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much, that's as perfect, that's as good as that'll get. And I think it's about time we ditch this stage. And we will have to wait until we come around. Yeah, because this orbit isn't the best. Like, I'll have the orbit be pretty much equatorial. Just because I don't, like, I don't really need the poles covered. And I can send additional craft if I do. I always, like, when I tab out, you know, because tab switches your focus planet, and the thing it switches to is the sun. So I tab out and I see the sun for a split second. I think that my craft just spontaneously exploded. I think I just got, you know, hit by you know, the old school space kraken. So yeah, our inclination is 17 degrees. So what we want to do is we want to find a point where our inclination, yeah, we want to change the inclination of our orbit to be 0, ideally. Up. .3 is good enough. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and lose this thing. Yeah, like it's still got a bit of fuel left, but not enough to really do anything with. So time to ditch it. So, yep. Okay, now the engines are activated. And so now we all we have to do. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. 1 degree inclination, honestly, I can deal with it. Now. Okay. Okay, I know what to do. So what I want is I want them to have different position, but almost the same. Like you can't see it in the bottom left. So I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna move my camera real quick. Yeah, yep, just like that. So if we go to our orbit information, we can see a bunch of things like orbital period. So we want the orbital period on the three bits, like on the three stations, to be essentially identical. Yeah, we want the but for them to be in different positions. So I'm gonna quick save this. Just give me a minute. And okay, moon. Let me focus back to them. I just want to see if our elevation is high enough to allow for proper. Can we draw, like, are we high enough to draw a triangle around the moon? I think we are, just about. I'm gonna go higher. I'm gonna go higher just for safety. And it's a bit of a waste of. That's fine. That's fine. We can afford it. Yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. I got a plan. I got a plan. Again, quick saving. So we will do these all individually. We'll try to move them to into the same orbit, just in different places. So we're gonna go ahead and decouple this one. And extend everything. We're going to wait actually until we're going to wait because we will soon go. So we will. Yeah, I'm going to raise this to like 150-kilometer orbit, I think. Oh, that's a that's I misclicked. Yeah, 150 kilometers should be good. I think it will be easier to set this up if we go from low, if we make them all go from a lower orbit into a higher one. And just by timing it right, we can. Alright. Go make your breakfast. Right. So right now we will lose contact for a bit. Yep. Kevin's gone. We still have contact. Why do we still have contact? Oh, that's yeah, cause like it jumps like this. That's cool. That's cool to know. Yeah, okay, now we have okay, the station is helping us have contact, but in a moment we will not have contact. Yep, we do not have contact. And now we have contact with Kerbin again, and now. So I want to get as close to 150 as possible. Okay, 150 achieved. Fantastic. And now we will want to circularize. Okay, that should be good. So now if we spin around and do... No, this is some precise maneuvering, so hopefully we'll get this right. So again, we will very carefully do this, very slowly. Not quite as perfect as I would like, but that's okay. So our orbital period is now 1 hour, 25 minutes and 2 seconds. Okay, good. That's the main thing. So now we switch to this, to this thing, and we do the next bit. So we extend this antenna, decouple this. Oh, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. Okay, we didn't hit. So we extend this. Oh, hold on. Let's see how this goes, eh? Honestly, I'm guessing a lot of this is doing this kind of arbitrarily. I'm not calculating things, which is not the proper way to do it, but it's good enough. It's good enough for me. Okay. Oh shit, that's fine. I overshot by a pretty big amount. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, good. Okay, I think this will be just about perfect, actually. Not quite, but close. Oh, hold on. Shit, that's fine. I'm not talking much. I'm just really focused on getting making sure I get this right. I think something's a bit wrong with this probe because it appears to be less balanced than the other one. Or maybe I'm just stupid. It's a distinct possibility that I'm just a bit silly. A bit dummy, a bit for dummy. Yeah, okay. Right now we are going a bit faster than the other probe. Which is good. Welcome back. So, we're not... I'm currently trying to position the second satellite. Right now we just want to wait a couple orbits before it's in position. Which I'm eyeballing it, I'll be honest with you, but... it needs more time. Again, we're just waiting. Yeah, I'm actually gonna speed this up a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, so we're getting we're getting up ahead a bit quicker. Because otherwise this will take too much time, I think. A bit more, I think. Okay, I think... Okay, this is as close as I'm willing to cut it. So, we want our orbital period to be 25 minutes to seconds. Yep, that's up. Yep, that's it. That's it. This is an incredibly precise maneuver, and I really wish I had a less powerful engine for this, but oh well. And 25 minutes and 2 seconds. That's the goal. A bit too fast. That's okay. We can slow down. We can slow down. Okay, close enough. We are within 1 second. That's close enough. And I'm hoping that we are high enough that I can. We might not be. We actually might not be high enough. But that's okay. Yeah, we might not. We might actually not be quite high enough, so we might end up having a few gaps. But that's okay. That's okay. I've never done this before, so you know, if I fuck it up a little bit, that's okay. Yeah, that's we don't care about this part very much. If I was a bit better at KSP, I would have, you know, calculated these things, but well, I'm not that good at KSP. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, good. Ooh, that's actually not good because we have no contact with either of them with either of the other two probes right now, which is we have contact with one now. That might have to be good enough, honestly. Yeah, I might. I don't think I placed them quite high enough, but that's okay. I have plenty of fuel to play. Like, even if I don't get this perfect, this will still bring my gaps of contact much lower than they are right now. Potentially help communication with Minimus. 25.9, that's too much. We need to slow it down a touch. Ah! Overshot it again. Like, I need to do it with both hands, really. Okay. 25.4 seconds. No, come on. Okay, that's fine. 0.1 is okay. So, okay, yeah, they're not quite perfect, but it's actually, it should be good enough, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely should have been higher. Oh well. Anyway, we do have a communication network in place now, so... So, what's our next task? Let's go back to the Kerbal Space Center. Like, this also wasn't for any contact, so we didn't get any cash for this or anything. We got nothing. Now, we might want to take another crack at the at that moon space station design, because we know that refueling it is not an option. Now we know that for sure. So what we can do? What can we do? What we can do then is we can. We need to. Oh, this is already fully upgraded. That's cool. Okay, we have. This. Oh. Yeah, this is just. I don't particularly care about any of this, to be honest with you. So yeah. Yeah, this is not very useful. I just wanted to check it out because I don't think I've clicked on that in years. Let's check. Mission control. Have we got anything interesting in here? What? Wait, they want us to just move our shit. I mean, no. Oh, these guys, some tourists want to go to the moon. We don't need the money that badly right now. This guy wants to go to Minmus. Fuck off, mate. Friend. Build an orbital station around Eve? Ten Kerbals! 6,000 of liquid. The station must be fully assembled and Are you mad? Are you insane? I'm not sure I'll ever be that gives us 1,000,000. Okay, an additional advance. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get the Minmus. We're gonna do Minmus missions, okay? We're gonna do the Minmus. We'll get some data. We get some. And I think I might be able to just do this right now. By the way, oh, this is super easy. I can do it right now because I got Kerbals right there. I'm gonna do that right now. We got Kerbals right there, right now. It's free money is what that is. Just free money from the moon. Moose. Yeah, look at that. Might be worth keeping that thing around just for those contacts when they pop up. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good point. That's a good point. I didn't think of that. I mean, thankfully we can just like do a crew report. Done. Yeah, good point. We just get a bunch of cash for that. Okay, hold on. I need to empty this thing. I'm also trying to find something. Where the fuck is that thing? There it is. My left hand's hurting a bit. I'm going to wrap the elastic bandage around it. Give me a second, my brain's not quite here today. Alright, okay. So yeah, we just got our cash easily. And just the easy 30k. Well, more than 30 because we also got the advance. Yeah, we'll have to redo this mission. I'll try to maybe make it so that has a lab with it, but we'll see. But for now, I think it's Minmus time. I think we need to build a rocket to go to Minmus. Now, Minmus is actually not hard to get to at all. Like, the only difficulty is the inclination change, and that's not that difficult if you know how to use maneuver nodes. And what... Other than that, Minmus isn't a very difficult place to be. So then... Science Junior. Do we want... We can try and send like a processing lab up there right away. No, I don't feel like it. But of these, I really wish I could have... There was like a ride... Yeah, no, I don't... I've already decided against it like instantly because like... I don't care enough. I mean, I care, but like... No, it's too much effort for our first go. How does this work? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. That's interesting. Hmm. Yeah, we'll have to bring some cargo with us as well. That's okay, we can afford it. Oh, that's too big. Yeah, we'll bring a pair of these. Actually, our landing legs... we didn't unlock the better landing legs, have we? Ah, that's a shame. Like, and because that, like, I'd like to use this skiff because it's more efficient. No, it's actually, it's exactly as efficient as the poodle. What the fuck is the point of this thing? I mean, I guess, you know, when it's harder to take off, it's useful. Yeah, fuck, what we can do is, like, I see little thing that I used to do. Oh, I don't have the long girders. I have these ones. So, like, I used to just, like, place a couple of these in here, place landing legs on them to get some more. Yeah, skiff is more powerful, yeah. That's the point, it's more powerful. That's the whole point we did, I think. But we're going to Minmus, so like we can get away with very little engine power. Like this thing is overpowered for Minmus standards. Thing has like no gravity. So yeah, so, but we can do this to get some extra length on the legs. It's a bit ugly, but it works. But it works decently. Or definitely not gonna do this though. But look at this thing. It's just looks a bit silly, but it works alright. Yeah, I used to use it to land with the nuclear engines. Right, I wanted the conformal storage unit. Just a pair of these, mainly for balancing reasons. Wait, what? Yeah, one in this. One in this. And the station, yeah, and the control station in here. These are in for constructing like bases on the ground, which we're only gonna do later. Like there's still not. I don't know if this gives like anything unique. I'm gonna put one on here just in case. Just one though. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it's a bit. Okay. No, I'm gonna put this in cargo. I think. The cargo part. Oh, that's a bit too much. That's fine. Yeah, just because I don't want to unbalance the whole thing. Yeah, ground bases, again, it's not really, like, the main reason to build them is for fun. Like, there's still not too much purpose to them. No, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put a decoupler on here. And, maybe some, you know, parachutes would be great. Yeah, just a pair of these. Fun, what's that? It's a thing, allegedly. Allegedly. We didn't try and land the whole thing again, by the way. This thing has some... How much charge can this carry? Let me I can't see it. I know that it does have some electricity. Yeah, I'm going to put a little bit, just a bit of a solar panel, just because I think some of the science tools might need it. And actually, maybe not. Maybe fuck that. Maybe I don't care enough. Yeah, just in case. I'm gonna put just like a couple of these on here, just in case. Just for that Scanian arm, mostly. Yeah, good point. I'll do it. Because I do want to try and bring the whole thing back. Just for money-saving reasons. Which, like, I don't really need to save that much money, but I want to. Yeah, this is a firework. Oh, this is big. Very nice. Yeah, we can put flags on here. Now look at this. I'm not gonna put them on because I don't care. I don't care enough. Ooh, ladders. I'm not gonna put them on. It's weight. It's weight and money, and I don't care enough. Like, and on Minmus, I would need them on like Eve or Duna, but on not on Minmus. On Minmus, I don't care. Yeah, I mean, On planets with high gravity, you do need them to get back into the craft. Yeah, and then that's like we don't even need that much stuff to launch it. This is a very simple rocket. Yeah, on Minmus is just. So we just do a mainsail, yeah. Do we even need a mainsail? Cause like a mainsail, just like mainsail alone almost gets us into orbit. And gives us how much thrust to weight? 1.7. How much does Skipper give us? Not enough. I will use a mainsail. But that's vacuum delta V actually, so sea level is what we're interested in. This is technically almost not actually, I think, but not quite. So we're gonna put some of these kickbacks. No, they're too. I think thumpers. Yeah, just a handful of these thumpers should be good. Like, we don't need too much extra power. We just want the extra delta V, and this is the cheapest way to get that. This is actually a bit spooky. We might want more. But I think a couple of these kickbacks should be honestly much more than enough. I don't know. Should be good, right? 3k to get into LKO. I think that's about right. Should be fine here. If it's not, we'll try again. That's how it works. This is a game about retrying. That's what the game is. Come on. And just strut it all up together so it doesn't fall apart and wobble on me. And do add a bunch of these guys because I need them. And then these guys. Right, and off to Minmus we go. Just in case, I'm gonna put in one of these things. Just because I'm not certain. Because, you know, some signs can be transmitted with no loss. And I would like to do that. Get it ASAP. But yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Minmusoid Mach 1, let's go. That's the dumbest name I came up with today. Three, 2, 1, launch! Oh, this thing moves. Jabs into it. Bill and Bob, not so much as usual. The bunch of nerds that they are. Yeah, that's a very rocket-looking rocket, I think. Which they aren't always are. We're getting a bit of instability from how fast we're moving, but not too much. Okay, so this orbit is kinda silly, but that's okay. Is it okay? Ugh. That's actually no, that actually sucks. Uh, wow, I kind of fucked it, didn't I? This is a bad rocket design, really bad actually. Yeah, we'll have to use some of our. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem with the solid rocket boosters. You can't turn them off, and you get like shit like 160 kilometer up apoapsis, which is you don't want that. That's pointless. That's a wasted a lot of delta. Like we will have to use to waste some, some of our land fuel on circularizing, which is kind of bad. It's not horrible, but it's bad. I think we can take it, but it's a bit worrying. Just keep us pro-grade jab. I think we should be fine, but if not, we'll try to find, a new biome on the moon. Okay, perfect. Just out the atmosphere. 3. Yeah, that's not as much delta V left as I hoped, but where is Minus? Where are you, buddy? That's not a great place for Minus to be. That's actually, yeah, that is really isn't a great place for Minus to be, but that's okay. We can figure it out. Oh, we'll hit. Can we use Moon for like a gravity assist to Minus? No. Wait, is Moon actually in the fucking way? I think Moon is actually in the fucking way. Yeah, the Moon is in the way. What the shit? Yeah, we can't get to Minmus because we'll get. I mean, look at this shit. It's literally in the bloody way. That's such. That's hilarious, actually. And look at that, that's nowhere near Minmus. Like, we need to. Yep, hold on. Okay, not fuck it. We're gonna do something a bit cleverer than that. It's gonna take some. If we set this as target, yeah, we can. So how much delta would it take to match our match our inclination? $270. That's not too bad. How much delta does does like an actual Minmus burn take? Oh, hold on. That actually gets us a Minmus encounter. 800 delta VA. Okay, this is gets us. Okay, this is a bit too spooky. We need to get a bit. Okay, that's 500. Uh, up. Come on, click on the bloody maneuver. The maneuver, you idiot. It's. I cannot click on the maneuver now. On the maneuver now. That's amazing. I mean, this actually gets us remarkably close. So you know, I'll just use this one. No, Jeb. Stability assist, Jeb. Don't keep us prograde anymore. Thank you very much for doing that. Okay, now do keep us prograde, Jeb. Will you? Thank you, man. I swear, if I get these 3 stranded again. Well, I didn't get Bob stranded. No, I didn't get Bill stranded. So. Okay, let's go. To Minmus we go. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay, I just want to see if, what kind of apopsis we're getting on Minmus. Periapsis, I mean. Okay, 500, that's about as close as it's gonna get. Okay, circularizing that. That's quite a lot. Wait, what? Yeah, I think we'll have enough delta to deal with this. I think. I hope. I think we might be cutting it a bit close. But what can we do? If something goes wrong, we have the means of saving them. Remember, we can save the Kerbals if we need to. Literally fine. Yeah, look at that. Surface deployed Mystic Goo observation. That just generates passive science. That's so cool. I'm gonna deploy one of these on Hero Minmus as well. We will not initially have the ability to actually connect it to Kerbin consistently, so I'll have to do it later. And we are now in Minmus's sphere of influence. Wait, what? Hold on. Why aren't we in Minmus's... Oh, okay, there we are. It's a bit glitchy. That's what it is. And we do the maneuver. And just a very minimal capture maneuver to start with. So I keep us pointed retrograde jab. In an hour we burn. Okay. We are close now. 1 minute left. Now we will not be able to get. I don't think we can get any new science from here yet. So we already did a flyby. So we. And okay, we have capture maneuver complete. Fantastic. And where's Minmus? Hey, where's Minmus? Hello? I straight up cannot see Minmus. Am I stupid? Oh, there it is. Man, I fucking already destroyed this bag of chips. I need to eat less chips, honestly. This shit's not good for you. Now, I'm gonna do a crew report and see what it says. I think it'll say, yes, it says nothing. However, Minmus. Yeah. This shit is delicious, but like... I'm pretty sure I just scratched the shit out of my mouth eating them too. Okay, yeah, so we want to slow down even more. And then once down there we'll want to... Like, I want to bring us to a decent orbit before we land. Yeah, Pringles aren't that bad, honestly. Pringles aren't that bad. These ones, it's tortilla chips, like corn chips, that are really bad for me in that regard. To be fair, I don't often buy Pringles. Pringles are about as expensive as chips get around here. So you know, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's different. We have different eating techniques, I guess. Or maybe Pringles are just different in Europe. They could totally be just making them different. Yeah. Yeah, I do like corn chips a lot. But like, yeah, I've kind of fallen in love with these salt and vinegar chips. Like, when I first, the thing is that when I first, like in Russia, like just a couple years ago in Russia, you couldn't really get corn chips in a lot of places, right? Like they just weren't super common compared to potato chips. So I started getting them as I thought of a special treat whenever I could see them, whenever I'm in store that actually stock them. But then, after a while, they became a lot more common, and I mean a lot. I mean, still not literally, still. Yeah, I mean, still not literally every store had them, right? But it went from being this uncommon, unusual thing, and usually expensive, to just being another kind of cheap in just like a couple of years. Okay, so how much is secularization gonna cost? Oh, that's not okay. So yeah, but like you see why I'm not worried about. Yeah, see why I'm not okay. But you see why I wasn't too worried about our Delta V usage. Just point us progress, Jeb. Thank you, Jeb. Then stability assist, and then we just time warp for 3 hours. Yeah. But yeah, right now we're just falling towards Minmus. Where the fuck is Minmus again? 18,000 science points? Oh no, 18 science points. I'm like, what? 18,000? But no, there's a dot there that I didn't see. Okay, point us retrograde, Jeb. You know, I remember when the only way to do that was to install MechJeb. And real Jeb couldn't do it, only the robot could. I actually didn't play with MechJeb a lot. I like someone's just done one hell of a burnout outside. Did you hear that? Man's gonna need new fucking tires after that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean this mic, it's not as quiet, not that quiet, but it's not that loud, so, but yeah, it does have to be loud, because it's coming from the side, so in order for you to hear it when it's coming from the side, yeah, like I said, man's gonna need new tires after that one burnout. People really thinking they're racing. You can't race on these streets. This is like, you know, this is Europe. This is the Mediterranean, right? The streets are like about this big. If I look out my window, I can straight up see. Oh shit! I can straight up see Like what people in the building opposite me are doing in their apartments if they have the window open. We don't have cobblestone streets, but they are tiny. Like this town is actually this town is like super new by European standards. Like there is not a so no, we don't have like those old cobblestone streets. But they're still very small. But yeah, this place didn't get... Like, I think there was like a tiny village here at some... pretty much... The pub was like a tiny village here or something, right? But it didn't become a town until like the 20th century. So, you know... So, way past the era of cobblestone, of building cobblestone streets. And well into the time of asphalt and tile. So it's just, you know, asphalt streets, tiled sidewalks. Hey, Chef Kush, how you doing? Yeah, the sidewalks here are so fucking tiny, by the way. Like, I gotta give credit. They do have sidewalks everywhere, but they make them so fucking tiny. Yeah, I'm doing alright. We just doing some cable. We did some satellites. Now we're doing our first Minmus mission. Let's do a crew report. In space, new Minmus. Fantastic. We're gonna transmit that. Okay, and Bob, you the scientist, you do an EVA report because you're the scientist. That's what you do. Yeah, keep experiment, and then we will again transmit it because it doesn't lose anything. And shrouded. How does it... I need to get back into Valheim. Like I need to play it either alone or with a group of people who want to play it like me, and that is without researching anything, at all. Because I do not want to play optimally. Okay. That's just not... I don't want to play optimally. I want to play... I want to just... Because Valheim, what I love about Valheim is mainly its atmosphere and like its world. It just... I don't know, I love the way it all feels. Right? And when I try to play it like a regular survival craft kind of game, like I just ended up feeling like I was playing primitive Rust. And I don't want to feel like I'm playing Rust again, okay? I admit, I played a lot of Rust. I've had my phase of addiction to it. But that was a phase, and it's over. And I don't want to think about Rust anymore. I don't want to play a game that reminds me of Rust anymore. Yeah, I love the sailing actually in Valheim. That's like, I really love the sailing in Valheim. Yeah, building's okay. I like when I just want to build, I just find myself going back to Minecraft, to be honest. Just because, I mean, like obviously it's blocks, so it's gonna be that specific style. You can't do the shit you can do in Valheim and Minecraft. But you can just do so much with those blocks. Yeah. No, I mostly play Minecraft for the building. I enjoy the mining and the farming, but I like doing it as part of a project. I'm not just mining. I'm mining this specific resource to make these specific blocks to build this building. You know, I'm mining a bunch of iron to build a massive railway. Maybe I'm mining for copper to get copper blocks so I can build like a bronze statue kind of thing. Okay, let's land. Okay, yeah, I want to land in this bit. Yeah, I've built some cool things in Minecraft, right? One of my favorite things was when a friend hosted the server. I built, so for the first few days of the server, she let us all have creative so we can build up the spawn. I just built a massive tower intended as a sort of a, well, as a sort of a, sort of a beacon for, to just mark this place as, as the center of that world. And I really love how that tower turned out. Like the tower itself, it was effectively just a bigger, more realized version of a small tower I built on my server back when I was still up. I might bring that back up again. I just need to get my mate to get my old PC up as a server. And then I can start, and like that'll be quite a bit more powerful than my old PC was, that I used as a server. I might be able to, like this. I might try and like bringing up just like an actual community Minecraft server kind of thing. I don't know if there'd be much interest, but there's a lot of interest from me, and that's what matters. I kind of just want a Minecraft server, just even if only for myself, so I can maybe not even so I can have a ton of people playing and building bases and whatnot, but even if it's just so I'm able to invite somebody in every couple of weeks or whatever. Oh, Java, obviously. Bedrock doesn't exist, okay? Java is the only version. Okay? Java is the only version. Nobody ever rewrote Minecraft in any other language. It's all Java. It's always been Java. It'll always be Java. But honestly, Minecraft Bedrock is such a fucking disappointment. Because like for years, so many of Minecraft's problems were blamed on Java. People went, oh, it's that's a bug that exists because it's Java. That's it's so slow. It's so unoptimized because it's on Java. This is because of Java, that because of Java. So, Microsoft buys Minecraft and they go, hey, we'll rewrite the whole thing in C or C++ or whatever, in an actual proper compiled language, right? That doesn't use any virtualization or whatever. And then they made fucking Bedrock, which has tons of bugs, isn't very moddable. It has like redstone just straight up works differently because so many redstone mechanics are bugs, right? And that's not something you can really reliably replicate. Okay, I just want to. Okay, I think it's time for us to go a bit to go a bit more vertical. Doing this slowly and carefully. There's no rush. But yeah, like I was so excited at the prospect of just being able to play cross-platform. True cross-platform doesn't matter. And then it just kind of. I mean, you can do it. They didn't put Bedrock on Linux because they're assholes. Hey, Underling, how you doing? Completed it. I mean, define complete. You didn't killing the Ender Dragon, I guess, is the common definition. It's what you use in speedrunning. But that's the thing. For me, that's kind of killing the Ender Dragon is only the start for me, because killing the Ender Dragon allows me to build really efficient farms. Really efficient XP farms, which allows me to create really efficient tools, which allows me to mine and to mine really efficiently so I can complete bigger projects. That's the entire thing. I don't particularly care about withers. Like, they're useful again. I've fought a wither, I think, but like the main use of a wither is once again to make a beacon, to make your mining and building more efficient. I started playing Minecraft just before they put the end in Tangelizer. I started with beta 1.8. Mansions, I've not found. I've not bothered with many of those mechanics. I did do an underwater temple because I wanted the heart of the sea so I can build underwater. But like you see, the way I play is it's I do complete things. I do do those progression things, but they are all in service of a goal of increasing my building capability. If that I killed the Ender Dragon so I can build an Ender, which is a type of Enderman based XP farm. And that lets me have that lets me easily just have efficiency 5 everything, efficiency 5 and breaking 3 on everything, and that means I can just mine a ton of resources. I can build massive things and all that. I raided the underwater temple so I can steal the heart of the sea so I can build underwater more easily. Honestly, that's pretty much. No, well, seriously, yeah, like probably the last time I played Minecraft seriously was the last time I streamed it, which was like 2020 or something. And that's it. We've landed. We are on Minmus, everybody. Crew. Let's do a crew report. Transmit it immediately. Bob, do something. Oh, I forgot to do the other experiments in orbit. I'll do it. I'll do them on the way back. Let's transmit that experiment back. Damage and get netherite armor. I've actually never gotten netherite armor. Transmit data. Keep experiment. Observe Mr. Goo. Keep experiment. Oh, I've also not done these, and that's a bit silly of me. Keep experiment. Keep experiment. That's a lot of science. Right. Bill, you've never planted a flag. Go plant a flag, Bill. And also, you're gonna need to deploy the shit we brought with us here. Yeah, like, see, I'm good enough at fighting that I don't really need. Oh, hold on. That I don't really need ammo that's too good. Fuck. Hold on. Let me figure this out. I might not have brought enough. I know I did. That's fine. Yeah, I can easily put it in here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, okay, fantastic. So we can now deploy our science thing here. Yep. Oh, yeah, plant a flag also. That'll be cool of you. Let's go. What's it? Okay. Yeah, and even then, I just like building farms in Minecraft a lot, to be honest. Okay, science is happening. I think I need to bring. I need to jump up here because I need to. I need to take stuff out of here. Wait, hold on. No, that's a silly idea. Okay, gotta put this thing on here somewhere. Fantastic. Like, look how high they can jump up in here. That's... Okay, yep, bring that down so we can deploy the science thingy. Very scientific name that is, science thingy. I mean, it's a thing and it does science. I see nothing wrong. It also goes beep. I think one of these should actually be enough because it's... Yeah, because I... Yeah, so... Yeah, look at this. I think we can see Kerbin. Yeah, we can see Kerbin from here, so this should be able to transmit data. Yeah, look at that. Minus goo research, because that's what this is. It's mystery goo. Okay, fantastic. Hey, Renzo Colonna! Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Hi everybody. We're playing some Kerbal Space Program here. I'm guessing Renzo played Kerbal Space Program. Wait, Kerbal Minion Masters. I'm sorry, I cannot think. I play that every once in a while. I'm gonna play that again because like the tournaments are starting back up. I'm gonna get into the tournaments. That's what's been stopping me from playing, that there were no tournaments. Dinner. Alright, yeah, go have your dinner, get some food. Maybe play something that's not Minion Masters. No, you're allowed to play Minion Masters. Yeah, I've not played Minion Masters in a while. Like, you know, because I tried 2.0, right? And it was, honestly, it was okay. But, when the tournaments took a while to restart, that I didn't have too much motivation. And then when the night duel did restart, it was on a day that I absolutely no possible way could have attended it, which is a bloody shame. I really wanted to play it. But I guess now that the fishbowl tournaments are back, I'm gonna do those. I need to sign up, by the way, because like they're starting this week. I'm gonna suck. I'm just gonna play the Whippy Boy because I can't play anything else anymore. I never could play anything else. Let's be real. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Bill need to get his parachute back. I forgot to give him his parachute back. That was silly of me. Yeah, Bill, he'll need to get that. But for now, you need you'll need to perform EVA science, and which is just, oh yeah, look at that, golf ball, look at it go, yee! Minmus would be fantastic for playing like epic super long range golf. You can probably send that thing like a couple dozen kilometers. At least. A couple hundred maybe. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we did send it towards the Kerbin, eh? Okay, and obviously we're gonna take a surface sample. That's so much science though, that's amazing. Nope, not made of delicious dessert products. Which is depressing. It should be made of dessert. Not of a no, it shouldn't be a desert. Yeah, Bill will need to get his parachute back, cause just in case. He's not gonna need it, but he might. He's not going to though, but he just might. Okay, while we're up here, we will collect data from here. Yep. And then I restore the functionality because I want to. And I'm gonna board just so we can store all the experiments, all the data. We have a bunch of we keep this. We transmit the EVA science, the EVA science, because that we don't lose anything this way. We won't be going biome hopping right now. Not enough electric charge. That's unfortunate. Okay, wait. That's interesting. So I guess I'm gonna wait for our electric. How much electric charge do we need to transmit data? That was a mistake. Hopefully we didn't lose anything. We can just surface sample, material study, mystery goo. Wait, what? Oh no, we got everything. We got everything. 1, 2. We got everything, right? So now you can go outside and you can reset this stuff, restore this, and we can do it again in orbit, because I forgot to do it before. Oh. And actually, you know, you can. Yeah, double surface. Yeah, I guess. Like at the moment, we're already getting a ton of science from this, so I'm not too worried about it. You know. I've not brought any science containers, which might have been a bit silly of me. Okay, we got everything. Bill, you go do an EVA and get your parachute back, because I've forgotten to give it back to you. Yeah. Fantastic. And now we just wait. We're just gonna. I'm gonna quick save just in case, because we have a lot of science on board, and I don't want to somehow lose it. And I think we'll just wait here until we recharge, because I do. Actually, no. You know what? Never mind. We don't, strictly speaking, need to send that. We'll be fine if we don't send that. Okay. We did a crew report, right? We already did a crew report. We already did the EVA report. We have pressure scan. We have surface sample. We have material study, goo observation, EVA science, temperature scan, and we already sent the crew report and EVA report. And let's try this thing, the leg, the arm, this thingy. What does it do? No target in range. Oh, I know, that's for rocks. That's for rocks, and we haven't got any of those. Like, we need to find those, and I don't feel like doing it. It's too much effort, just a bit too much effort. Okay, Bill, engineer, we can just let's try not to remove one of our landing gears by accident. Yeah, let's just put it back. Yeah, good. Now we will board, and again. So we're gonna do and yeah, let's do a quick save and maybe get flying. Yep. Yeah, that should be good. I think we are good to go now. I mean, we can try and no, you know what? I don't want to do any biome hopping. Like, it just doing that also feels a bit. Sometimes feels just a bit min-maxy, right? I guess like you're trying to like a bit too optimized, you know. And like the thing is, it's a bit too easy to get really a lot of science just from the Kerbin system that way. I want to have a reason to go to another planet beyond just wanting to. Which, to be fair, just wanting to is a perfectly good reason, right? You know, that's what I've been doing for years, just playing, just playing Sandbox. But I kind of want to try something else for a change. So I think, yeah, it's time we get off this rock. Which way do I... fuck, which way? I want to go that way. That way. And like, technically, sure, we can surface hop all we want with this with the kind of delta V we got. Near minus. Okay, reset experiment. But we are going to do this. That should give us a new thing. Yeah, fantastic. 100 more science. In space near minus. And one of these. 40 more science. And this. 48 more science. And this. 32 more science. And we'll do an EVA report once we're in orbit as well. There's just so much science, you know, just so much easy science already, right? And I don't want to make it even... Like, I don't want to make it even easier on myself, you know? Yeah. We just need to return safely. That's all we need now. We might... I don't think we'll have enough to actually land the whole thing, by the way, unfortunately. But we will be able to land, you know, all the science and shit. That we will be able to do. But we just straight up don't have enough delta to land everything. We've been collecting it. It's been automatically sending out science, and we've already collected it. We've been collecting it. Like, yeah, did you see like those messages pop up every once in a while? That was it. That's what that was. Now our orbit is a bit silly at the moment, but okay, no, that's the wrong way. That's going the wrong way for sure. Which way does Minmus spin? Am I completely incorrect about which way the Minmus spins? Okay, that's just wrong. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of maneuver we need to get back. Yeah, because like none of this is changing our periapsis much, so maybe... Oh, maybe this? No. Yeah, that's way too much. That's not the way. I think the way we'll have to play it is just get out of the SOE, of the sphere of influence, right, and then just... Oh, how low can we get the periapsis like this? This is a very silly looking orbit though. I don't like it. And I think what we have to do is just, get out of the sphere of influence. Make sure we have a reasonably normal orbit. And then we just do a tiny bit of aerobraking, right? The bare minimum necessary, really. We we go down to like 55 Ks. Okay, so this looks like like a decent option. What if we go? I think if we do it this way, we'll just end up going way too. Yeah. No, this is Look at that. Yeah, we just end up on an escape trajectory from Kerbit, and we do not want that. Not yet. Yeah, because this way we will be burning. Yeah, this burn it lets us escape Minmus while actively reducing our speed for but at this point, like, our orbit starts getting really silly and very eccentric, so we don't want it getting too eccentric, because that's how you get the really high velocities. Oh shit. Yeah, that's how you get really high velocities when time comes to, aerobrake. We do not want that. We want, like... again, we will be very careful when aerobraking, right? Oh, right, I completely forgot about an EVA report. EVA report, please. Oh, we already did that. Just above Minmus' slopes. Hold up. Wait, really? When did we do that? I guess we did that on approach and I forgot. I guess we did do that on approach. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, honestly, I don't want to get this orbit make this orbit even sillier than it already is. So we can, I think we'll just do this, yeah. And from here on, we just need a little maneuver to get us. Yeah, but they did a super high flyby. Like, they did not get close to the planet at all. Oh, that's a misclick. That's an actual misclick. And like they did do like all the far from Minmus science. Okay, we want like just okay, 6 cases death. We want it to be like just a touch of aerobraking. Yeah, 59 is about right, I think, I'd say. Yeah, I'm gonna quick save, right? Yeah, but yeah, like, pretty much pretty sure we just did that on approach. No, that's not gonna be a report yet. No, just space near Minmus, and if we do an EVA report, that's the same biome still, yeah? Oh no, okay, that's Lowlands now, so that's extra science. We can definitely transmit that now. Oh, and we cannot transmit anything else anymore, so we'll just keep the rest of them. And I don't think that any of that counts as a new biome for Mr. Goo. I might have forgotten. Let's see. Space near. Okay, it just says space near Minmus, so this is all gonna be the same. Okay. Yeah, we're moving very slow here. Up, we overshot, but it barely matters at this. Honestly, like, I don't even need yeah, I want, again, just a bit of aerobraking, because we will be coming in very fast. Like, at this... Like with this momentum and distance, we are falling almost. We are gonna be falling almost exactly towards Kerbin. And I'll need to be quite careful not to accidentally time warp through the atmosphere, because that happens. I think even now. Yeah, look at that, 18.5 science, and it transmitted. Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah, and that Jeb do keep us pointed retrograde because we're a lot less aerodynamic that way. We'll get a lot more drag. Okay. And look at that. We are losing some, yeah. Our pops is, but like we don't want to be orbiting for forever, so we will be using the engine to slow down as well. Just even if only to bring our orbital period to something a lot more reasonable. Yeah, and from here, like I'll just need to bring my aeropapsis further down into the atmosphere, so like we can burn a lot of fuel right now since we're not planning on bringing this back. Like we can, we might even go suborbital right now, which I'm perfectly fine with actually. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is fine. Like this will give us a very gentle, like this will give us a lot of aero braking. Like honestly, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable enough to just burn the rest of our fuel and then toss it, and then just toss the lower stage. Yeah, now we will be just losing speed pretty quickly. It will be a splashdown, which is a bit spooky, but that's alright. Like we're gaining speed, but at this point, this is perfectly normal orbital speeds, perfectly normal orbital velocities. So this this capsule was in fact designed for this kind of re-entry. So no, I'm not worried at all at the moment. There's no worries in my mind. Ooh, this has RCS. Wow, I completely forgot that this thing had RCS. That's funny. That's cool. Cool and funny. Okay, right now, right now, just the regular acceleration from gravity is currently overpowering the what little atmospheric resistance exists this high up, but soon enough it'll be the other way around and friction will begin winning that battle. And see, even Bill and Bob know that this is fine. Look at them smile. You can't look at them smile because that's where my face is. Yeah. Look at me. I'm the Kerbonaut now. Look how green I am. Like, see, if I wanted to fuck around with my camera, I would, change it so I look actually green. But I'm scared of fucking around with my camera. I don't want to break anything. My shit has been a bit too prone for breaking for my liking recently. So I'd rather just like not do anything like that, Oh, my back. Ah, my neck. I swear, if I don't get a chair this year, I'll have a problem. Or a couple. Yeah, what's burning? What's burning? What's burning? I think it's. I think it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. We are. Yeah. We're losing. We're losing momentum very quickly now. Yep. Mach 3. Gonna be down to Mach 2 soon. Right about now, I believe. No, we don't. But it's overkill. But you know, it's better to have too many than too few. You know. And we are now subsonic. I think I'm gonna. Okay. Okay, we're starting to reach the limit of what normal atmospheric resistance will do, so we will deploy all of our chutes, which is a lot of parachute. But you know, with this much science, with the 3 Kerbals, I want to be very careful. Understandably so. And we will not quite reach land, we will splash down just off this nice coast. You know, all the Kerbals on the beach will get quite a show when a fucking space capsule comes flying down just in front of them. Gonna crush some poor swimmer. Up, yep, that's my debris landing and exploding, and the parachutes will fully deploy now. That's a lot of deceleration. Like that's, I mean, we went what from 100 meters a second to 10 meters a second in like a second. That's like 90 meters per second deceleration. That's a lot. That's like, hold on, how many G's is that? Because 1 G is 9.8. So that's actually not that bad. It's on like 10 G's, right? Yeah, they could. 600-meter dive, maybe. I mean, they have parachutes. I don't know, that's actually like just like 10 G of deceleration if I'm not stupid. 10 G is perfectly fine actually for astronauts. I mean, it's not fine, right? But it's something that real astronauts can certainly take for short amounts of time. And even. Yeah, we're just waiting for it to come down now. This is, by the way, this is absolutely not going to be nearly as long a stream as last time. I'm not even going to be fucking around with the guitar today anymore because I'm starting to once again overdo it a little bit. So I'm gonna lay off of it for a day or two. We're gonna see how that goes. But and we have splashdown. Please recover vessel and give me that sweet, sweet science. I'm sorry for that noise, but I'm really not sorry. Not even a little bit. Yeah. Yawning. Yeah, I'm a bit low and lower. Bloody hell, that's so much science! 150 from a surface sample, 125 from material study, 50 from mystery goo, 125 more from... That is so much. That's insane. Temperature scan, atmospheric pressure scan, 100 more from materials. That's so much. Very covered. We have so much money just from completing those. From completing those. And yeah, these guys are level 2 now. Fantastic. We have a lot of reputation now. Our reputation is pretty damn good. So we can unlock so many things. They immediately want me to build a station around me. 13 Kerbals! 6,000 units of liquid fuel! Must be fully assembled when launched. I think they're insane. Dock to vessels. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. We can do that later. Oh, we might do that. Wait, Equator. Do they want it to be like a... Very interesting. Ooh, they want me to test the mod engine. Hey, cool. Plant flag on the moon, that's super easy. From the surface of the moon. Yeah. Oh, that's easy. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna, because I already deployed that thing, so we'll collect it anyway, so we will go ahead and accept that. Satellite in synchronous orbit of Eve. No, that's all kill. Green sandstone, yeah, we'll need to find it. That's a lot of science. What do we even unlock? So, like, what I wanted to do is I wanted to go for nuclear, right? This will effectively enable me to go interplanetary. You know, because that just unlocks the next level of efficiency. And you know, if I follow my plan of follow my plan of just building one big old transfer vehicle that I just dock whatever I want transferred to. This can be quite an efficient solution in terms of, you know, not having to build this thing, not having to put this thing on everything, and just, you know, only use liquid fuel and not use a lot of it, because this thing is the most effective thing short of an iron engine. And the thing about an iron engine is that it takes fucking forever to get anywhere. And you might, this guy who you might see here posting links speaking in Russian, Atlanta on Twitch. That's my mate Pasha, and he actually uses iron engines. He's that kind of mad, and I'm not quite that kind of mad. Yeah, not even probes, just anything. Atomic, it's just so much more efficient. Scanning tech. I do really want, I do kind of want the advanced science tech, but I can't afford it actually. I will need to upgrade the science facilities before I can get that, before I can get my fuel refineries. But we can wait for that actually. I do really want scanning tech, right? Though, because that's something that I might want to, and that doesn't really have to be on the transfer stage, does it? It only needs to. Yeah, I can send it in later actually. That's completely fine. Electronics gives me Yeah, Caminotron. High gain antenna. This is important actually. This is for deep space. Right, these are for deep space, which is very important once we actually go into planetary. If we want to, send unmanned things, that will be important. This is this is something you can put on the ground. This is, and yeah, we'll also put this thing down. We want to put these grounds. And again, these are just brand new. More science, yeah, that's a lot more science. This is the solar array, which we don't strictly speaking need yet. Don't need the fuel cells, big batteries, just more panels. We don't need that yet, not really. Yeah, and these are just, late game. I really wish these were more available a bit more early game, but yeah, just nuclear things. Exploitation of natural plutonium. Okay, they call it plutonium. I guess it's blue. 238. Not to be used for providing heating during emergency rover excursions. Okay. Okay, got it. I mean, I guess it must be allowed if you're stranded on Duna. Oh, this is cool. That might be a mod actually. No, it's not. They might have made it vanilla. This is just fuel. But yeah, I think it's advanced fuel systems, which also will give us a jumbo fuel tank, and finally give us some inline RCS. It's so annoying not having any inline RCS. It's so freaking annoying having to deal with these radial round tanks. This, yeah, we don't need this yet. Like, and the research will not give us any, big docking ports yet, so I don't care that much. Yeah, like we won't get this until like this, which is gonna take forever. So I think advanced fuel systems into nuclear propulsion for sure. Precision propulsion, we might build that because just because so we can build proper microsatellites, because those things that I've sent on the moon orbit, they're honestly they're way too big for the job. It would be much more efficient to make them proper microsatellites with ants or at least a spark, just this little baby fuel tank. We've been ignoring planes, even though I have been saying that I want to eventually utilize my SSTO. The problem is that it's just such a long way off for us that I can't be bothered to do it right now. I think I might, just build specific expeditions. Yeah. And, okay, what else? Maybe scanning tech, so we can start, so we can start scanning things and... Yeah, so we can start scanning planets. Yeah, so we can start scanning planets for ore and, start building, yeah, so that too, that's pretty cool too. Precision engineering, we'll need it for unmanned tech later. We do want better probes after all. And ion propulsion, that's gonna take a while though. And I'm not gonna use it for big craft. I'm gonna use it for a tiny little baby craft. We don't need this. I think. Okay, so that's 300. That's 300. That's 600 already. Okay. No, I don't think we'll be able to do it. To do everything. Yeah, not... Actually, maybe... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and research these two and see what that leaves me with. So, we will research advanced fuel systems. Boom. And nuclear propulsion. Boom. That actually leaves me enough to unlock both field science. I'm sorry, I meant scanning tech and electronics. So we can do both Kinetex and electronics now, which is pretty great. Rovers are cool, but they're not super practical, so I'm not too worried about unlocking these. Yeah, research and electronics. And that's pretty much does it. And I'm gonna check what kind of contacts that opens up. Well, I mean, I guess they're not gonna show up right away now, are they? But I can do a bit of design work and think of. So, what do I want from a transfer stage? I want a docking capability above all. Like, I might just make the the transfer stage itself super small, right? And obviously drone controlled. This shouldn't require a cable to operate. And okay, we'll make sure. Okay, so all docking will be centralized. That's I'm making this decision right now. It will be using what is the biggest liquid fuel tank that we have? Is this the biggest is this really the biggest liquid fuel thing that we have? It just fucking might be. I mean, but look, the jumbo tank. I love this. This one. I'm gonna use it so much for my for my boosters. And I can make it orange! The old school orange tank. Those used to have. I remember when they used to blow up all the time. The orange tank. Yeah, I will always use the orange version of it. Like, I will never use the normal version. I don't care, but it doesn't. It doesn't need to exist. I can make all these orange, but Oh, I like this version. Yeah, this is the version I like. I can't believe I forgot that these all have like different versions. Yeah, I think this is our only like option for liquid fuel only. Which is annoying, but we can deal with that. We might have to like artificially increase it with the mod, but that's like I will probably have to make it unfolding because we don't have too many structural parts. That's another annoying thing that I've not considered. But like this, obviously I'm not gonna use any of these, but like this is just the basic idea, right? I will have the two engines off to the side, right? And then in the middle there will just be a stack of a massive stack of docking ports, effectively, and we will be able to just dock whatever we want to it. And the basic design will not have much. It will have just a bunch of RCS for control. That's about it. Like the main thing is mainly like it might not even have a lot of fuel, so we can just not take the extra fuel tank with us if we don't need them. Just leave them in orbit and just redock them later. But none of that. I'm not going to do any of that today because it's getting late. I'm for sure getting tired. We're gonna finish up here, so. Yeah, I'm sorry I cannot go as long as I did yesterday. I'm too tired. So, yeah, we're gonna see if there's anyone live we can maybe raid. Probably not, to be honest. I just... not really. Unless I want to raid into like FTF and I maybe don't. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I think we'll have to just finish up here. So, everyone, thank you very much for coming by. Thank you much for watching this. This has been we've had a series of extremely successful missions. Like if we quickly take a look actually at the tracking station, I just want to check if these are still in contact with each other. Yeah, okay, so yeah, they're not perfectly triangulated. They're nowhere near high enough for that, unfortunately. I made a mistake with that. I didn't calculate it properly, but that's okay. Because like they're still all in contact with each other, even though it's not one hop. And I think at least one of them should always, yeah, like two of them are in contact with Kerbin right now, so that should be just fine for for anything that we want to put here. And obviously, since we have this control station here, that means it's always in contact with Kerbin, it's always transmitting. This thing we will probably put somewhere else. Maybe build it up to be something something a bit more interesting than it is at the moment. But yeah, and yeah, when we build our this this transfer stage, what I want, like, it needs to be able to. I just want to lay out some requirements. Needs to be able to take on a lab. Needs to be able to take on theoretically unlimited amount of fuel tanks. And needs to just essentially just needs to be extensible. And the way I'm doing it is just I'm just gonna slap a docking port on each end of anything we send up there, and sending in plenty of extra struts up there, so an engineer can reinforce it all if need be. And then we can test it out by just sending out. By just sending out some unmanned missions to Duna. And after that we'll start doing manned stuff. But all of that will come later. For now, thanks everyone for being here. Have a good one, and bye bye.